Hey basketball fans, and welcome back to the channel. Are you tired of missing the game-winning shot because you were stuck in a meeting? Or maybe you just can't be glued to your TV for every single game, but you still want to feel the pulse of the NBA, live and in the moment? Well, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the world of live NBA scores, and I am going to show you the absolute best ways to stay on top of all the action, no matter where you are or what you're doing. First up, let's talk about the essentials, the official sources. The NBA's own app and website, NBA.com, are your ground zero. This is the most reliable place for real-time play-by-play updates. The score updates are instantaneous. 1 second, a player is at the free throw line. The next, the score reflects the made shot. You get detailed stats, box scores, and even shot charts that update as the game progresses. The best part? It's official. There's no lag, no misinformation. You're getting the data straight from the source. The interface is clean, and you can customize it to follow your favorite teams and players. So, if you're a die-hard Lakers fan, you can set up notifications to buzz you every time LeBron James scores, or when the game enters a crucial clutch time situation. It's like having a direct line to the arena. But maybe you're looking for more than just the raw numbers. You want the story, the context, the community. That's where major sports media outlets come in. Think ESPN and Bleacher Report. Their apps are powerhouses. Not only do you get lightning-fast score updates, but you also get a whole ecosystem built around the game. You'll see live win probabilities shifting with every basket, expert analysis dropping in real time, and hilarious memes popping up in the social feeds. Bleacher Report, in particular, is fantastic for its community engagement. You can jump into game threads and celebrate a monster dunk or collectively groan at a bad call with thousands of other fans. It transforms the solitary act of checking a score into a shared social experience. It's the digital equivalent of being at a sports bar with your buddies. Now, for those of you who spend a lot of time on your computers, you know that constantly picking up your phone can break your workflow. So, how can you keep an eye on the score without sacrificing productivity? There are some fantastic browser extensions and desktop widgets that are game changers. Imagine a small, unobtrusive score ticker sitting at the corner of your screen. It just sits there, quietly updating, allowing you to glance over whenever you want. Some extensions even allow you to have a mini play-by-play feed pop up. You can be writing an email, and with a quick look, you know that Jokic just hit a triple-double. It's the perfect solution for the multitasking fan who needs to stay locked in on work, but does auntie want to be completely disconnected from the game they love? A quick search on the Chrome Web Store or Firefox add-ons for NBA scores will give you plenty of great, lightweight options. Let's switch gears and talk about the social media junkies. If you live on platforms like X, formerly known as Twitter, you already know it's one of the fastest places for breaking news, and that includes sports. Following reliable sports journalists like Adrian Wojnarowski or Shams Charania, along with official team and league accounts, creates a real-time feed of information. The moment a big play happens, your timeline explodes with video clips, reactions, and analysis. It's raw, it's unfiltered, and it's incredibly fast. You'll see a highlight clip of a spectacular alley-oop, sometimes just seconds after it happens live on TV. The key here is to curate your feed. Follow the right accounts, use hashtags like #NBA or the specific game hashtag, and you'll have a custom-built sports center right in your social media app. It's a dynamic way to follow along, offering a blend of official updates and authentic fan reactions. But what if you can't watch or read? Maybe you're driving, working out, or cooking dinner. This is where audio takes center stage. Live sports radio is a classic for a reason. Apps like TuneIn Radio give you access to local sports radio stations from all over the country. You can listen to the home team announcers and hear their passionate, sometimes biased, play-by-play. It's incredibly immersive. The descriptive language of a good radio announcer can paint a vivid picture in your mind, making you feel like you're sitting courtside. Furthermore, many podcast apps and sports apps now offer live audio streams of the games. It's a fantastic, hands-free way to stay connected to the action. The emotion in the announcer's voice when a last-second buzzer beater goes in is something that a simple score update just can't capture. Okay, so we've covered the apps, the websites, the social media, and the audio. But let's talk about taking it to the next level with customization. This is for the true stat heads and fantasy basketball managers out there. Many of these platforms allow for deep customization. You can set up alerts not just for the final score, but for specific statistical milestones. Want to know the second your fantasy player grabs his 10th rebound for a double-double? You can set an alert for that. Want to be notified if a team goes on a 10-0 run? You can set an alert for that too. This level of detail allows you to follow the game in a way that's most meaningful to you. It's no longer just about who wins or loses. It's about tracking the specific narratives and performances that you care about most. This turns every game into a personalized, data-driven experience. Now, a word of caution. With so many sources available, it's easy to get overwhelmed by notifications. My advice is to be strategic. You don't need your phone buzzing for every single basket in a first quarter blowout. Go into your app's notification settings and fine-tune them. Maybe you only want alerts for score changes in the final 2 minutes, or when a game's point differential is 5 or less. This way, you get the critical information you need, without the constant noise. Think of it as being your own sports editor, curating the flow of information to match your level of interest for each specific game. This simple step can turn a potentially annoying experience into a highly efficient and enjoyable one. So, let's recap the master plan for never missing a beat. For pure, fast, and reliable scores, stick with the official NBA app. For community analysis, and the story around the game. Fire up ESPN or Bleacher Report. When you're at your desk, use a browser extension for discrete updates. When you're on the go, use X or live radio to stay in the loop. And for the fantasy gurus, dive deep into those custom alerts to track every stat that matters. By combining these methods, you can create a perfect system that fits your lifestyle. You'll be the most informed fan in your group, ready to drop knowledge about every game, every night. The beauty of being a fan in the modern age is that the game is always within reach. The technology we have at our fingertips allows us to connect with the sport we love in so many different ways. It's about finding the right tools that work for you. So go ahead, download a few of these apps, set up your custom alerts, and get ready to experience the NBA season like never before. You'll be locked in for every fast break, every nail-biting finish, and every historic performance. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope these tips help you stay on top of all the NBA action this season. Which app or method is your personal favorite? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear how you follow the games. And if you found this video helpful, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. We'll see you in the next one.